This is your confirmation that everything's gonna be alright, that your miracle is on the way to you. So, ease up a little bit. Let go of what you're holding on to right now. If you're in stress, if you're in anxiety, if you're in fear, if you're in sadness, if you're in frustration, let it go for a moment. And notice that doesn't matter how much it feels uncomfortable, it also feels familiar. To be in these emotions, to feel like you have things under control, if you feel afraid of not having it already, not experiencing it already. There's nothing wrong with feeling that, or feeling stressed, or feeling scared because you have no idea what to do, or it feels like your life is completely falling apart, or it feels like you're losing the ground. It's completely fine feeling that. But the thing is, there is also another way you could deal with all these energies and everything that's going on in your life. So I came here to remind you right now that you can let it go. That you can for a moment just pause yourself and tap deeper into you. The essence of you that says, it's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be alright. I am the creator here. I am the creator. And I am bigger than this material body. I am bigger than all these things. And tap into that bigger you, the higher you, that already knows the answer. And right now, maybe it's not even about clarity around the answer, like knowing the right answer at this moment, but rather just this reassurance that you know, and at the right time you will do the right thing. At the right moment you will get the right insight, the right information, the right guidance. So it's more of a living in the moment, being present, while knowing that you will make the best out of what you're doing, because you trust yourself. You know that in order to experience what you've been looking for, you really need to believe into this higher you. So you can't stay attached to the old and thinking how to shake off this old energy. It's really about surrendering it and getting into this deeper you that is higher than just this physical experience. It's bigger than the physical body. It's more of an imaginative view. It's, it's in your thoughts. The you that is the source of thinking. And if you really pause right now, you may notice that you are the source of thoughts. And in the source of your thoughts, you may notice chaos. You may notice chaos because there is an overwhelming sense of too much of information. Maybe you've been exposed to too much of information. And if that's you, then wouldn't it be great to declutter a little bit your mind? To notice that the jar needs to be empty so it can be filled with new stuff, new information, new thoughts, right? As I often remind you, empty the jar so it can be filled with something new. If you want more clarity in your life, firstly, empty the old. And if you're wondering how to empty the old, Well, firstly, stop feeding yourself with the old. And it doesn't mean like stop looking for the results that are already present in your life, that are saying to you, you are not where you want to be. Because your life is really reflecting back to you where you are, and you may feel stuck because of that. You may feel stressed or afraid because of what you're seeing. But the point is that while you're looking at everything in your life right now, you still stay present in the essence of your real you. And you notice that even though you're experiencing everything that's happening in your life, it's not everything. There's so much more to your life. There is what's to come after right now. There is what can be created after this creation. There is what will you do after what you've done. There's the future that will unfold as another present moment experience after this moment. And therefore what you're looking at right now is truly the product of your past. So don't be so obsessed over what you're looking at, because out of what you're looking at you can build something greater if you choose to take different approach to it, to see it as a really stepping stone on your journey, and noticing that maybe your ground is not really firm right now. But it feels like that because maybe in the past it was really not built on solid foundation. And only you know why it was not built on solid foundation. Maybe because you had no solid foundation within you. But as you're becoming more familiar with what truly feels solid, which is your essence, which is your true self, you're beginning to realize that the only strong foundation can be realness, truth, your real you, and doing things out of realness, right? Doing things out of authenticity, things that feel authentic to you, work, doing, action, words that feels authentic to you. And when you do things like that, expect life to become more stable for you. Not stable in a sense of what you think that stable is, like maybe stable income or stable relationships or stable health or any of that. But you will feel less attached to the material. You will feel less attached to what is happening because you will know that you are the creator of everything. More you do things authentically, more you will become strong in your doing, confident in your actions, and confidence will give you the sense that you are truly the one that is making things possible, that everything truly happens through you, and you will be reacting less to what happened, and you will be active more in what is being created. So you are beginning to notice that things truly happen through you. And therefore you're not reacting anymore so much to what already happened. Because what you're looking at in your life is truly what happened. It's what happened in the past. And in order to really live in the present moment, it's what you do right now. Not waiting for an answer, not wishing that something would change, and not escaping from where you are, but really just tuning in to what could be done right now and doing it, and falling in love with doing it. You will find a great sense of joy just at doing it, just at the sense of doing it, and finding it as a dance, Like when you lose yourself in doing something that just speaks through you, it will feel like a dance. You will start dancing on this sound of life. And this sound of life will become your guidance. And more you listen to it, louder it will become for you. And louder it will become for you, more you will feel a need to dance on it. And it will just happen for you in your unique way. Some of you will start painting, some of you will start making music, some of you will start building helpful, productive, valuable things for others, like a company or a business or any of that. So the point is that you detach from this idea that from what you're doing you should make this kind of results, and focus more on that sense that you feel when you're doing it. Because it puts you into a state of consciousness where you just become so much more perceptive to more guidance. And through more guidance, you just get better ideas. You really need to shift your state you're in order to know what to do, right? You can't stay in an old state and think that you will get a great idea, because old state is also keeping you in a cycle of thinking and feeling. Same thoughts, same emotions over and over again, and you can't really break a cycle until you get into a new state. And that's why doing something that feels like a dance to this sound of life, that is like a creative work, a playful work, puts you into a different state. And in that different state, you experience different thoughts, different ideas, different guidance, different knowledge comes to you. And with this different knowledge, if you apply it, if you put it into action, it will take you to a different life. And different life means also different you. You become a new you. And then through consistency, as consistency is this building mechanism of reality, you notice that if you really stay devoted to this dance, now I call it a dance, you will build an interesting, playful life for you. And then again, over and over again, you will be losing yourself at, again, attaching to the outcome, to the need for outcome, to the need for results, like when it will happen, how it will happen. And I just want you to get back to this you that is bigger than your physical body, that is bigger than this physical reality. And remind yourself once again, reality is a reflection of the past. You are creating it. Be the creator. Be the creator. Don't lose yourself in the emotions of the past, in reacting to the past. Be the creator. You're now a builder of reality. And through repetition, you will actually become a master builder of reality, a master architect. It can only be done through training yourself from detaching, training yourself to detach from the old and keep tapping into this bigger you, higher you, more intelligent you that is building creation, that is building life, that is building reality. And for that, you need to really let go of many things from the past, like comparing yourself with others, feeling like you're in a competition with others, feeling like you need to do it for others, and feeling like you should be someone else. Those are old programs from the past. But deep inside, you already know you are bigger than that. And these programs are just playing tricks on you because it was all you knew. That's how life was presented to you. But now you're being presented to a bigger idea about life. And that bigger idea resonates with you because there's truth to it. Every time you tap into your bigger you experience a resonance with it. Have you noticed that? Like, there's no fear in it. There's no worry in it. There's no anxiety in it. There's trust. There's knowing. There's clear mind. And there's a very pleasant emotional frequency to it. That's how you know it's real. So more you tap into it, more you become firm in it. And that's from what kind of state you start building a new foundation for you, for your life. And this new foundation will become a strong pillar on which you will build a mansion of whatever you are building. And this will become a vehicle or a source of abundance, of value, of anything needed at this point. For the society. And it can only be done through you. So tap into this bigger you that is about to renew your life. My friend, this is it for today. I will leave you here. Stay strong, stay beautiful, stay connected. I hope you've enjoyed in today's artwork. And thanks to everyone for supporting my art in our store, AttractPassion.com. With that, you're supporting this mission. And thanks to everyone for joining our Patreon community for more exclusive content. You're all truly appreciated, my friends. Until next time, one love.